decided to pump inside, didn't get the hoop, and Maurice Cheeks comes right back and is blocked by Cooper, and they'll call a jump ball. And that was a little late call, but it'll be Cooper and Cheeks to jump.
On that last play for the Lakers, the reason he wasn't able to make that shot because the Sixers have such good shot blockers that when you get around the basket, there's no free shots.
So Rambis has to kind of hope that they get a Sixer defender in the air.
Right.
Tip is controlled by Philadelphia. Cooper had a big height advantage on Cheeks, but the Sixers have the ball and a 2-point lead. Toney. Irving. Blocked out of bounds by Kareem. They have 8 seconds to try a shot. Second block shot by Abdul-Jabbar.
See that when Kareem was out, that's the kind of shot that you now here he comes right there. Now when he's not in there, the guys don't even worry about that shot. They just take the shot and completely relax.
Timeout Philadelphia. Malone has 5 fouls. Kareem is on the court with 4. That's the big story right now to watch. We're back with 6:56 remaining in the fourth period. Philadelphia leading by 2 points, 83-81. The foul story becomes prominent here at the Spectrum. Moses Malone of the Philadelphia 76ers, who has not fouled out of a game since 1978 and never in a playoff, is on the bench with 5 personal fouls. Now this is the Lakers situation. Kareem, Abdul-Jabbar, McAdoo, and Cooper all with 4. But the big story, Malone has 5 fouls for Philadelphia. He's the only one in foul trouble for the 76ers. He has scored in the game 19 points. And he's in double figures in rebounds. Double team on Andrew Toney with 4 seconds to go, and illegal defense called against Los Angeles. Pat Riley wants to know why. And why now?
Well, there are hash marks along the side of the court, the foul line, and when the guys are double teaming, when you're away from the ball, you can't be below. If your man is above that line, you have to come above the foul line. If you're not, then it's illegal defense. Well, in the old days, they called it a zone.
And you know what? They still call it that.
Well, there's
Toney. Good move inside. This has been a defensive battle. The two teams have scored only 12 points between them in the 5 minutes played this period, according to our statistician, Marty Aronoff. So defense, usually the keynote in these games. There's a play right there. Toney coming back with the Sixers up by 4. Turn it right back, and at the other end is Kareem. Hello.
Good defensive play by Magic Johnson. He knocked that ball. He chased the ball and came behind blindside and knocked the ball loose, and they ended up with an easy hoop.
So good defense at both ends, but the Lakers capitalize and again are within 3 points, or 2 points, 85-83. Cooper all over Cheeks. 5 seconds on the shot clock. He has hit
Maurice Cheeks when you need one.
He has hit shots like that in every playoff, hasn't he?
Because he's a good shooter, maybe a great shooter, and he just doesn't assert himself as much as sometimes Billy Cunningham would like for him to.
Don't forget 3:30 Sunday, game number 3 of the best of 7 from the Forum in Los Angeles. And Curidan fouls Kareem before the shot. That'll be the second team foul on Philadelphia and 3 on Curidan. Magic Johnson with the defensive play that got the Lakers a basket at the other end.
Now there goes Andrew Toney there. He knocks the ball loose right there. Cooper's heads up, gets it, makes it to Norm Nixon, who gets it down to Kareem, and you know that.
5:36 to go. 87-83 76ers, and still no need for Billy to call on Moses Malone yet. 5 minutes, 36 seconds remaining, fourth period. Philadelphia 87, Los Angeles 83. The timeout story shows the Lakers with 3 plus their 22nd, the 76ers with 2 plus a 22nd. But I think, Bill, that it's imperative that the Lakers can gain some ground with Moses Malone on the bench with 5 fouls and Kareem in the game. The last time Moses went out, Philadelphia maintained the lead and actually upped it.
Well, they have to stay in there. You know, at a time like this, the players get excited. And this is when they have to really get in and control their emotions and say, okay, now almost take a step back. Because this is why they'll sometimes make turnovers that are not caused by the defense.
Don't forget, Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, will be at the Forum for Game 3 between the 76ers and the Lakers. Game 4 will be next Tuesday, but Sunday, Game 3 in the Lakers' home court. Moses Malone went out of the game with a 4-point lead for Philadelphia with 8 minutes to go. So in 2.5 minutes, the Lakers have not made up any ground. Steal by Sheets. He lost it off his foot. Lakers ball. And a good call. It was off the back of his foot. I remember last year we had a call right in front of us, didn't we? Boston Garden, or it might have been here. Just like that. Philadelphia by 4. Dick Stockton, Bill Russell at the Spectrum. 18,000 capacity and anticipation. Curran knocks the ball away as Magic's pass wasn't effective enough.
See, I think that they underestimated Curran's.
Bobby Jones follow-up.
And whenever the Sixers make a good defensive play, you can count on making a good shot.
Yeah, that's been the pattern. Pass by Magic to Kareem, then they get two in a hurry.
See what happened that last pass down there. Magic might have underestimated Curran's jumping ability when he lobbed that pass in there.
He is known for his quick end-to-end defensive plays, not an offensive threat so much. Team fouls are 2 and 2. 4:40 remaining, fourth period. This is crunch time, folks. Earl Curran. Earl Curran sends the fans to their feet with a sky hook of his own. And it's a 6-point lead, matches the biggest for Philadelphia in the ballgame. Kareem skyhook, hits it. He's hit the last 5 baskets.
That always quiets the crowd down a little bit.
But Moses Malone has remained on the bench, and Philadelphia has maintained the same lead they had when he went there. And Curran, a big reason for it. 7 seconds on the clock. Magic steals the ball away. Under 4 minutes to go. And Malone gets off the bench for Philly. Loop it to Kareem. Double. Jamal Wilkes sends Irving to the air. Nixon, 8 seconds on the clock. Saves it. 5 seconds. Magic Johnson. And no foul, and Johnson is yelling at Darryl Garrettson. Magic Johnson is enraged. Timeout. 22nd timeout, I believe, by the Lakers. .87 to score with 3:24 to go. And right now, let's go up to Brent and Kevin.
Kevin, the story right now is that 76er defense.
Exactly, Brent. LA's only been able to score 32 points so far. Even when Moses went out, Kareem got 5 straight hoops. Up to then, they weren't able to score at all. It's been the fantastic defense by Philadelphia.
What should the Lakers do now the rest of the way, in your opinion?
I think, Brent, they have to get away from looking into Kareem every single time down the floor because the other guys are starting to stand around. I think spread it out, particularly Magic has to start taking a few shots.
How long can Cunningham wait before he brings Moses back with 5 fouls?
I think he'll get him back within the next 30 seconds, even though Curran's doing a good job.
Let's go back to Dick. All right, Brandon, Moses Malone is at the scorer's table ready to re-enter the game.